Alright, so if you go to character profiles, I only have the 2 right now, but I do want to learn more about them. Unfortunately, this screen kinda sucks. You could have put some art in the background there, huh? Alright, so Aya, a beautiful mistress of the sword who carries on the ancient tradition of the baneful bloodline as an assassin by trade, naturally capable of incredible swordsmanship. Aya lived alone from childhood with her father Oboro, an accomplished swordsman who trained her mercilessly on a daily basis until she became his equal at a young age. One day, her stepmother Tsubuki was suddenly murdered by someone, and learning this, Aya's father suddenly vanished. Now on her own, Aya worked as an undead hunter with the help of a woman going by the name of Rei, who contacted her offering to provide services as an informant. Aya's plan was to continue slaughtering undead until she could find her father Oboro someday, and reconnect with her younger half-sister Saki. Or the undead version of an ordinary man. Always craving raw flesh, when they encounter living humans or animals, they attack them single-mindedly. Although they lack a sense of self, some say they prefer to eat young girls. And every once in a while you may encounter one that likes to eat a specific type of meat. Oh, that is interesting, though. What about female? Ordinary women, they're often found wandering around or lurking between dimensions, but they jump into action upon sensing a living being. It is said that they like to eat small children and animals. Maybe that's more interesting than I thought. Can we read about Devda? An undead created by the organization Ouroboros out of a large but otherwise ordinary man. Although this undead is mass-produced mainly for use in battle testing within Ouroboros, sorry, that I can say that word, I promise. It's also sometimes dropped into cities in order to sow confusion among the citizens. Although its intellect and thought processes are the same as those of any ordinary zombie, its enormous size gives its attack terrifying destructive power. Constant improvements have fixed various flaws over the course of many experiments, and the current version is vastly upgraded over the original prototype. We're not going to talk about where the hell it got that gigantic fucking sword. You can't just go to like your local B&D Knives and Tools and buy a sword the size of a fucking car. Anyways, I just, for the life of me, cannot find where I go to equip different costumes. Also, if it's not quite obvious, I am drinking during the stream. Because this is a celebration. A game that I've been very much looking forward to playing, as I've said over and over again, so it is cause for celebration today.
Aya, are you religious? Not really.
Oh, so if there's... Yeah, I want to know what the goddess statue does. When you... Somewhere in game, your HP is replenished and stains on body are reduced. If your HP is low, it may be a good idea to seek a goddess statue out. So I don't think it replenished your HP in the other games. I think it only reduced your body blood.
It's too quiet.
Stains on body is too long of a thing to say. I don't know why they wouldn't just call it... They should call it the drench meter. Drenched in blood, the drenched meter. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's just by approaching too. Can I do a thing with it? No, I can't press X to do a thing. I think generally you would be able to access the shop and stuff. Oh, but I can just do that from my phone. The pause menu is the phone. That's cool. Can I... Okay. Ooh, new combos. Strengthen at different levels, too. Don't expect to see a whole lot of these because I am a bit of a plain bashing, button bashing kind of guy. Items, so if I need to use those... Oh, that is fun. You can change the music for, like, just what's happening. Well, I can't right now. Oh, you can press left and right to do pages. Oh, of course. Can I get it? Oh, I can get a sample. Can I get a... I would absolutely... Ooh! Yes! Oh, I need 2 deadly girls to be playing all the fucking time. Do we get an Ichiban wa Mi too? Oh my god. The fact that I get 2 deadly girls and Ichiban wa Mi is so exciting to me that I'm like ready to cry. That's just so good that they... Well, I mean, it's DLC, so I had to pay a little extra to get it, but like, god damn, that's so good! Oh, and it just keeps playing too. Yes, it is still playing. Thank you so much. I came here looking for a way to change the change my costume. Oh, of course, you got these. This is a thing. Normally, in the previous ones, once again, is you would not get told what you have to do to fill these up until you've, I think, at least done it once or filled up at least one of the meters. So the fact that it's already telling me what I have to do is really great, so I can actually work towards those without having to look it up. Before, I think in like Z2 Chaos and perhaps Z Kagra, there was a trophy for each one. Fuck, I love Ichibama. Made such a good song. Is camera mode, so you can look around. All I can do is rotate the right analog stick. I could use more options. I was really hoping for a... How do I change my bloody costume? There was like a ton of free DLC as well to change costume. I cannot find out where to do that. Yeah, let's just keep playing Ichiban on me for now. Thank you very much.
This elevator is stopped on the 3rd floor. I guess it's broken.
Oh god, what a good song. I mean, say what you will about OneeChanbara games. Call them stupid hack and slash button mashing, just low quality, and I mean, let's be real, the previous ones are pretty low quality. Lots of asset reusage. Lots of repetitiveness. Not very great games, initially. Until Z Kagra, they were actually not very good. I had played the Xbox One, not the Xbox One, the console, but the Xbox OneeChanbara game. After a while, it was a bit rough, but I liked that it had some cool CG cutscenes and like some pretty interesting story. The one on Wii was kind of garbage. It seemed like one of those ones where it's like there was a couple story modes, one for each playable character, of which there was 4. And it seemed like it was just all kind of like non-canon. Like I said, the 360 one is a sequel to the story of these ones, I believe. Well, the game I'm playing right now. Oh, okay, let's learn a thing. If you attack again, just as an... Oh yeah, I knew about that. A cool combination. You gotta get that timing. During a cool combination, your character emits a pale light, both action speed and attack increase will vibrate when it succeeds. So you can turn that on for when you're playing normally. Before, you would only be able to see the cool combination timing in practice mode. So anyways, yeah, so the Wii one just kind of covers this 4 character stories in which they over time defeat all the other characters. So I don't think any of them has a particularly canon ending.
I see. So
and then the one on PSP,
yeah.
I feel like these conversations would normally be coming out of the controller. You know that PS4 gimmick that some games do? I feel like that's a thing that should be happening, because let's be real, it's bad. It's never good. I've always changed it to just in-game. But I feel like that's a thing that could be happening right now. Anyways, so the PSP game is one of those ones where... one of those, like, secluded stories where all the characters are just in, like, a thing, and I think they just forget about it after it happens. It's just like a pocket dimension kind of thing, so that one doesn't count. The Wii and the PSP games don't count. So it really just goes the 2 PS2 games, followed by the 360 game. And then Z Kagra on the PS3 and 360.
I see another elevator in the X-ray lab.
That one follows the story of Kagra and Saya, who are very good characters as well. I like them. Great inclusion. And then Aya and Saki are like their rival characters. You can play as them, but that's like additional DLC. They are not the characters of Zed Kagura. Kagura and Saya are, and they are fantastic characters. I love them. That one was a Japanese only one on PS3. If you are interested in seeing that one, I not only did I do a Let's Play of it on my channel, I translated all of the story dialogue so that you can follow it. I subtitled it myself, translated it myself. No, I do not speak Japanese, but I did my best. And I'm pretty happy with the results. Can I get him from here? Yeah, you got ranged attacks? Guess what? So do I. Suck it. Ow! And, and then following that one is Z2 Chaos. That one did get a Western release with English voice acting. It is a direct sequel to Zed Kagura. It literally takes place right after the final battle of Zed Kagura, which is strange because Westerners would not be able to play Zed Kagura, so they localized the sequel to Zed Kagura, but not Zed Kagura itself. It was not bundled with Z2 Chaos. It simply Z2 Chaos simply came out. So that's weird. But I mean, this is a weird series, so what did you expect? And then that was it, I guess. Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter came out after all those. I believe that was the last game in this universe to have come out before now. The only OneeChanbara character in it is Anna, as I like to call her. Her name is just Anna. She's not even really in it. She's just on the radio talking to the characters. So it is not really an OneeChanbara game, but it is in the universe. It takes place during this zombie apocalypse and just follows a couple of schoolgirls stuck at their school. Genocide! With Aya on the radio. Or Anna on the radio, sorry.
It's not locked.
So with that said, like I said, once this is finished, I will have the entire OneeChanbara story on my channel, even the non-canon stuff, even the irrelevant stuff. I forgot to mention that the PSP game is also Japanese only, and yes, I translated the story cutscenes from that as well. So if you want OneeChanbara, you cannot get anywhere else. You know where to look for it.
I want to use that elevator, but getting to it won't be easy.
What do you mean? It's just right across the room. Oh, we got the fucking mudmen.
There's some weird undead thing there. It looks sticky. No, more like muddy.
So, how do we deal with the mudmen here?
You're talking about a type of undead called a mudman. They're kind of a pain. You can't kill them by just attacking them normally.
Tell me how to do it.
Anyway, good luck. Later.
Okay. Approach a stunned lesser enemy, press square next to unleash a powerful cool finish. Lesser enemies killed with a cool finish will drop blood crystals. Pick up blood crystals to increase your stance on body and achieve the berserk form more easily. Although the enemies called mudmen can't be affected by ordinary attacks, you can use a cool finish to stab them, destroying them with a single hit. It's also possible to damage them while in the berserk form. Note as well that if you defeat one with a stab in addition to a blood crystal, you'll receive a blood clot item that will amplify your stance on body, not available for purchase at the shop. Use these items by selecting the items, okay. Alright, so I just, because before you would have to do a grab, where you would do like a 2-hit combo and then grab their heart. Oh, I just noticed at the top that it says one sword mode, so I will get to switch to a dual sword mode after this. Well, after a while. If Saki becomes playable, she has punching and a sword. Oh, there it is. I got the just block and got the cool finish. There we go. That was the trick. It just took me a while to do it because I suck at the just block. That prompt being near the enemy kind of sucks because it's hard to look at everything at once. When you're fighting many enemies, sometimes it's just overwhelming to look for a prompt that's at their feet, especially. Oh yeah, cool finish. Cool finish the wrong guy. Yeah, there we go. Pull out the heart. Oh, cool, finish that guy. So in the Wii game was all waggling. You would have to constantly be shaking the controller to attack. To do the move that would kill Mudmen, you would have to do a regular waggle, like I think 2 or 3 times, followed by a stab waggle. So shake the controller 2 to 3 times and then thrust it forward. And that would be the most efficient way to kill Mudmen in the Wii game. I believe that combo was simply just like a towards and attack button at the same time. I don't super remember how it was in... I hesitate to call 360 a better than anything console, but let's be real. It's until Switch, Nintendo was pretty much garbage. My health has gotten very low with all my dicking around and trying to figure out what I had to do to defeat the Mudman. Oh, your attacks slow down considerably too when you've got when it's a bloodied sword. Oop! Let's use one of those items. Oh, I got one by regular means, because I had only purchased 3. There we go! Oh, cool, finish that guy. Cool, finish that guy. Oh, it's a big slash, so it hit the other Mudmen. That wasn't just a heart grab, that was a big slash. Seems a little silly that you can't just use a regular combo to take care of them, because the heart is revealed. It doesn't become more revealed over time. Ah! Oh, there's more fucking Mudmen over here. Oh yeah. Okay, so if you do a cool finish on enemies nearby that do a big slash, the Mudmen that are nearby are also affected by it, so you don't need to do the Mudman specific special. As long as you just do a special. And there's just the one Zambambo over here. Genocide! Always, that's, oh, what a good fucking word they picked. They made this for me. Let's be real. I'm sure there are other people that are excited to see this and play this. And I'm glad you can enjoy the game that they made for me.
Research, and an accident destroyed the place.
Whoa. Is that why there are so many undead here?
Well, it's been a while, so I guess anything could have happened since then, right?
I just finished a small bottle of tequila. I haven't drank the whole thing in this sitting. That would be ridiculous. One I've been nursing for a little bit. I had like some cheap tequila, some cheap gold. What brand was this one? Sauza? I mean, Sauza's okay, all tequila's fine. But I'm lately been drinking a 1800 silver because it was advertised to me on Snapchat and I'm an easy sell. So I'm glad to have finished off the Sauza. I can get back into the 1800.
Sake?
That's not sake.
Mushrooms aren't that tasty.
She's got even cuter pigtails. She's got a kick-ass
You
belt.
must be Aya.
I think this character and her sister made a comeback in Z2 Chaos.
Yes! Lucky me! I was ordered to kill you, you know.
Oh, that mouse kept moving for a while.
I'll take care of you right now and surprise Sissy.
Dang, she's fucking cute as shit. Got blue skin, pink lips, got the fucking pigtails. Did I design this character? An ecstasy combination is a type of finishing blow that can be triggered by pressing triangle and circle when the ecstasy gauge is full. Ecstasy gauge increases gradually whenever you land attacks on the enemy, or even more quickly when you successfully predict. Keep in mind, however, that the ecstasy gauge also slowly decreases over time. Yes, I'm familiar with this. So it's I guess it was kind of a special meter in Z Kagura and Z2 Chaos. When you filled it up enough, you had access to special moves that you would launch using triangle and circle, and you could change which special move was equipped. And in the older games, it was just kind of one move that was just kind of big and damaged like a big area. I think it also costs health
The
in
details
some of
the
them.
accident that closed the hospital are unclear. But never mind that. Aren't you curious about the sissy person she mentioned?
No, of course she's got a sister too. Oh, and claws are so cool of a weapon. Oh, there's a mid-air combo. I was slightly off the ground. Oh, could not predict in time. You take a while to get that combo going, huh?
She's really quick.
Yeah, there
Go, Aya! Go, Aya!
would be nice if there was a bit more leeway with the predict, because I am not very good. I'm old now. It's hard for me because I'm old and slow. God damn it, my timing is so bad. That might be a thing I just simply never get the hang of. Yeah, see, I do it at the same time each time, and it goes wrong each time. I'm not learning. I feel like I got a little bit closer that time. There we go. So where exactly is this ecstasy meter I've been told about? Oh, is it the small one above my HP? Oh, it's fucking Mudman. Great. I'm just about done trying that. I mean, I'll try to do it mid-combo if I can, but I think it is much more beneficial to just continuously attack. There we go. That one was okay timing, I suppose. Oh, get that Helm Slayer. Don't we all? I'd love to meet your sister too. I hope she's just as cool and cute as you are. There we go. I'm doing better while it's mid-combo. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's just the way it's going to work for me. Can I hit you while you're up here? I could for a moment. Oh, I can't in the air. Just gotta knock her down. I'm not too concerned with the other Zanbambos. Yeah, that ecstasy meter is hard to keep up. It decreases very quickly. Surely there will be a ring that perhaps makes it decrease a little less quickly. Should I use another healing item? Yeah, I just did. It says a little health, and it's like most of my health, so I apparently only have a little health at this point. There we go. Oh, cool finish, yeah! Oh, there was another cool finish there, but I was stuck in my, oh yeah, cool finish her!
What the hell?
Oh, it's straight into cutscene. My cool finish turned into just a proper story cutscene instead of an animation.
Way.
Oh.
But it sounded like she was going to look for her sissy.
Really? Good. That means you can take them both out at the same time.
I wouldn't mind if literally any of these characters stepped on me and called me a sissy. Do I want to edit that last thing I said out?
Aya, did you let her go on purpose?
Why would you say that?
You killed all the others right away. When have you ever let one escape? Was it because she reminded you of your little sister?
Of course not. Don't be silly.
I mean, she kind of resembled Saki a little bit. The cool finishes, so to speak, in Zed, I think Zed Kagura did it as well, or QuickTime events. And in Z2 Chaos on the PS4, they would involve swiping on the touchpad, which, because Z2 Chaos was the first time I had ever played a PS4 game that used the touchpad. Keep in mind that it was a fairly early game in the PS4's lifespan. This was quite a while ago. Or perhaps I just simply didn't play a lot of games that could utilize the touchpad. But the cutscenes, or the QuickTime events involved swiping like to the left, to the right, maybe up or down or whatever. I think it was mostly just left or right. And I remember my first time encountering those QuickTime events. I was pushing left on the D-pad, I was pushing left on the analog stick. I just could not figure it out for the life of me until someone in chat This was back when I streamed at a community site, so there were actually people watching me when I streamed. Someone's like, you gotta try the touchpad. I'm like, what? And that was it. And what a weird thing that is. Can I go in these rooms that have opened up? There's like bed assets in there.